Yeah. Big old, big old introduction. Yeah. Right of the Valkyries. Wagner. Yeah. Good old days. Good old days. Music. What's up? We are live again. Wednesday night. That's 2 Wednesday nights in a row. Yo, Mr. Pigtail. What's going on? Long time. No see. No talkie. All that good stuff. Guess it's over. You didn't miss it. We just started 8:15. Oh, went live at 8:15. We had a good show last Wednesday night. It went on for over 4 hours. No, 3 hours and 42 minutes or something like that. I don't know if we're going to get that much time in tonight, but you never know. We'll see what's going on. You see, it's cold down here in Northeast Florida. Temperature right now is 31 degrees. We didn't get much. They was talking you might get a little bit of snow and ice. We didn't get. Had some ice. It didn't stick around, didn't accumulate. I think they closed the bridges down this morning for a while around the city here, but they opened it back up a couple hours later. But it wasn't that bad. It's just cold, man. Moved down here to Florida to get away from the cold weather because Arkansas, they got a lot of snow and ice and cold weather, but getting it down here too. But the lowest it's going to get tonight, I think, is 29. So that's real cold for here. But after today or after tomorrow, it's going to start warming up, be back in the 60s, I think, on Sunday, I believe. So warming trend is coming. We'll get out of this cold spell down here in Sunshine State. Heck, they had snow over there in Tallahassee, Pensacola, all along the Gulf Coast, all the way over into Houston. Houston got hammered with some snow. Lake Charles had some uh, blizzards over there. Let me hold on a minute. Let me let this dog out the door. All right, let the dog out the door. He was good till I went live and he started barking. He wants to get out. He like being closed up. Closed up here in the Pale Rider TV studio. Yeah, still at the studio. Still going here at Home 20. We don't get much videoing done. I did a video on my other channel today, KP Law News Florida channel. Go over there and check that out if you want to. It's a pretty good little video. It was going live over there for 20 minutes or so. So I tried to recorded edit video. I couldn't get it to work out right. So I ended up going live over there. It's a good little video. Go check it out if you want to. KP Law News Florida. So, Pigtail, where are you? You in the snow? You in the ice? Anybody else in the snow and ice? It was cold at work. Well, not. We'd go outside for breaks and lunch. Can't really go stand outside too long. It was cold, man. Last night there at work, it was cold, man. Cold. It's raining. I think I'm gonna get home. It started raining at 6 o'clock. And it's cold rain. It's above freezing. But I was worried about getting home. Thought I was going to start sleeting or something, but now it was all right getting home. It was wet, cold rain. But north of here, up in Brunswick, Georgia, in that area, they got snow up through there. They hardly ever get any snow, and it's kind of funny. The news reporter from the local station here in town. They were up at the Florida Welcome Center on I-95, and they didn't get like a dusting of snow, and they're making the big, oh, look at the snow, and they're scraping their foot on the sidewalk, like it's just a little dusting, like it was some kind of big deal. It was crazy. And showing one news reporter was having snowball fights with some kids, and well, I guess they just don't know how to make snowballs these days because they weren't doing it right. That's for sure. And they all start throwing snow and snowballs at the news reporter. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I remember growing up in Kentucky getting that snow every year. You get a lot of snow, and we knew how to make snowballs and snowmen, and knew how to drive in the snow. You used to always say, learn to drive when you just first get your license, or you need to go to a big old empty parking lot and learn how to do the spin outs, how to control your car, and all that. That's how you do it in a big old parking lot. And not only will it help you driving in the snow, also it give you training on controlling your vehicle, like you should hydroplane or something, or the tail end starts swerving. You can know which way to steer the car to try to overcome the spin or whatever. And whatever you do, never, ever, ever hit your brakes. Just let off the gas and steer into steer into it. Steer the way you want to go. And it should work out all right. Unless, of course, you're going way too fast, going around a curve. You hit a block of ice. Now, if you hit ice, you might as well forget it. There's no driving on ice whatsoever. Nothing. None at all. None at all. But I guess everybody knows that. Black ice is bad. Don't want to hit a patch of black ice on the interstate in the middle of the night driving a truck. That's for sure. Yeah, it's scary. If you can get you out of that, you're doing good. Yep. So let's see what's going to happen. Now I'm going to cover. I was thinking about doing a recorded video on. I might just do that. I'll just hold off on that. We won't talk about that here. I'm going to do a recorded video tomorrow on the news story I was looking at today. This I'm going to cover now. We can cover it now if you want. See if I can find it. I got the song stuck in my head. There it is. Nope, that's not it. It's kind of interesting. This is, let me see if I can find the story. It was telling me to update it. Dang it, I think they updated their website. Updated the news stories. I'm a looking, I'm a looking, I'm a looking. Oh, I seen that one at Decker. They closed down the terminal up in Iowa or Montana. I don't think anything to do with being in trouble money wise. I think it's just because they don't use them that much. Let's see, where's the article? I want to see the article. Dang it. Latest headlines. I think it's Freight Waves. Was it Freight Waves or... Yeah, I can find it here. Bum, 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 bum. Ride of the Valkyries. That was good when that movie Apocalypse Now, when they used that when the helicopter attack on the village. They played that music out of the loudspeakers of the helicopters. It's great use of a song in a movie. Well, I can't find an article, so we're going to deal with it. No. Let me try something else here. Try another. Another source that might have it. Got some good coffee. I have my new coffee kick. The fine grind coffee that's used for espresso. That I've been making that in a regular coffee pot. Been trying different brands there at Walmart. Trying to pick one up yesterday. It's called the Lava or something like that. And it's good. Had some Puerto Rican coffee last time, the espresso type, and it was real good. Made in Puerto Rico, real good coffee. So we're trying that. Going that route for the coffee, seeing what. Well, I can't find a stupid article, so I guess we'll give up on it. I guess we will give up on it. Dang. So what's going on, everybody? 6 people in here, only one commented. Old pigtail. Pigtail. Met a pigtail one time at not long after I came off the railroad. What was that, 2023? That would be early March or something, I think. He was delivering the Walmart there in Cabot, where I lived at the time, and did a video with him. Good guy. Good guy. I like the story about how he got his name, Pigtail. That was funny. So if you go back and find that video, you'll hear the story. Yep. Let me see. Let me try something. See if I can find it doing it this way. Dun, 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 dun. Man, just read the article if I can find it. Let's see. Let me get another page. I'm up here about a TV Facebook page. Don't do much with it anymore, but it's still there. All right, let's see. Here I got a Facebook post of it. When did the last post on here? December 12th. What? No, that's not right. I found it. Found the article. Found the article for you lease purchase drivers. This might be interesting to you. Now, I was in a lease purchase program, but not directly with Central Hauling. I leased a truck through a third party, which was Arkansas Equipment Leasing. Then I leased the truck on to Central Hauling. I didn't have to go to Central Hauling. They had other options, but Central Hauling was the easiest. So I went there. So I could have taken my truck somewhere else if I desired to do so, but I had to stay right there because it's out of convenience. Plus, the other options weren't all that good. But I did have a choice. All right, FMCSA panel recommends ban on truck lease purchase contracts. I think it was last year. FMCSA wanted to find out about the lease purchase programs that everybody says they getting screwed over at and bad for everybody, but everybody keeps getting into them. Don't make sense, but so they thought they'd have a task force. I may have done a video about this in the past on these channels, so I guess they are doing some good here. So they want to ban truck lease purchase contracts. Now, I don't know. See, task force provides lists of alternative actions if Congress doesn't act. Now, let's see. A federal task force has released its final report on trucking lease purchase programs and recommended to Congress an action proposed at the task force first meeting in 2023, an all-out ban on such programs. The 51-page report issued by the FMCSA Truck Leasing Task Force was sent to Congress and to the U.S. Transportation and Labor Departments on Friday. The task force was created by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the U.S. DOT that did it, to investigate the prevalence of contracts drawn up by trucking companies to purposely take advantage of drivers. Now, a lot of companies do. Not all are like that, but a majority of them are. The task force findings are clear. It formed a consensus to recommend that such arrangements whereby a motor carrier controls the work, compensation, and debts of the driver should be prohibited. The report states lease purchase programs are regularly established to enrich motor carriers at the expense of drivers. These programs promote a race to the bottom in driver compensation and treatment, pushing qualified drivers out of the profession. Currently, there are no effective checks on these programs or remedies for drivers harmed by them. Litigation, currently the only avenue for relief, can provide some remedy for the drivers involved, but has not led to reform of these programs. Therefore, the task force asserted Congress should ban lease purchase agreements as irredeemable tools of fraud and driver oppression that threaten a safe national transportation system and diminish the number of truck drivers attracted to and who stay in the trucking industry. Such a prohibition would be the most efficient and effective remedy to stop the damage created by lease purchase programs. When the task force began, there was a range of perspectives on the panel regarding lease purchase programs used in the trucking industry, the report noted, including those that saw them as a potential path to small business ownership. But outside information collected by the group over the course of its 8 meetings told a consistent and increasingly troubling story. Lease purchase programs cause widespread harm without offering meaningful skill opportunities for truck and small business ownership. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which served, CFBP, which served as a technical advisor to the task force, provided them with information taken from actual contracts along with experiences shared by truck drivers working under such contracts to uncover the extent of the program. Based on the CFBP's analysis, there does appear to be use of inequitable leasing agreements and terms in the motor carrier industry. I never make a good newscaster reporter because I can't even pronounce words properly. With noted differences between truck leases and auto financing that may create significant financial risk for drivers. Those financial risks in turn lead to potential safety risks by not properly incentivizing the safe operation of vehicles. Taking remedial action. Recognizing the difficulty of relying on Congress to prohibit the practice, the task force recommended alternative actions that could be taken, among them. And they go over some ideas here. Let's see. Congressional oversight. Enact whistleblower protection legislation for drivers reporting lease purchase programs to FMCSA and the Department of Labor. FMCSA oversight. FMCSA should mandate that motor carriers and their affiliates offering lease purchase programs keep accurate records of the experience of those who sign such agreements, including take-home pay per week, average mileage driven per week, average days on the road per week, and the number of drivers per year entering into the arrangement. I don't know. They might have a good idea of banning these things, but I don't know. Sounds a little bit big brotherish, more to me. More government control. That's all the trucking industry needs is more government regulations. One of the most overregulated industries out there. A Department of Labor Enforcement conduct targeted audits and enforcement of companies deploying lease purchase programs to ensure compliance with Department of Labor regulations concerning misclassification and independent contractor status. CFBP enforcement. Prohibit deceptive practices and require disclosures about lease purchase programs. State and local law enforcement. Review the contracts and agreements to determine whether state rules apply to address fraudulent or oppressive contracts and take any enforcement action necessary under those laws. The OOIDA, which was represented on the task force, agreed with the task force findings and pointed out it has been concerned about lease purchase contracts for decades. And yes, they always have. OOIDA, whether you remember or not, if you would show them the contract of a lease purchase deal, they would read it for you and tell you if you were getting screwed or going to get screwed or if it was a good idea or not. Most of the time, a lot of the times, they were not. Many people are drawn to trucking under the belief that hard work guarantees success. OOIDA President Todd Spencer said in a statement, "But predatory lease purchase agreements prey on that trust, leaving drivers financially and emotionally broken." There you have it. So we will see what happens with the lease purchase program. How much power can the government have to control these things? That is crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it was that whole Jenny Waters task force. Hold any water. They're just fairly new task force, so I guess we'll just have to hang out and find out what's going on. Like, where am I at? Where am I at? I'm on the wrong. How to get over to that channel? Who knows? Oh, I'm on the right channel. What am I doing? All right. Paul Wibbles. The creek is in the house. How much snow y'all got over there? What's the temperature over there? Is it cold? I know Louisville, they got some pretty rough winters over there when I was growing up. You get a lot of snow every year and cold. Snowy and Cody. Or cold and snow or whatever. No snow where I'm at here in Florida. It's cold. It's 30. It's still 30. Well, that one thermometer says 31. The other one says 32. Let's see. What's the low going to be tonight? Check the Weather Channel app. 0 this morning on your way to Bardstown. Wow. 0. That is cold, man. That's cold. I remember them days. Yeah, we're going to get down to, I think 31 is going to be the low for tonight. Yeah, that's about it. See about tomorrow. I think we got up to 38 today, I think. So I'm going to get a little warmer tomorrow. I'm trying to get in the low 40s. See, Friday, it's going to get up in almost 50, not quite. Let's see, daily. Yeah, two. Let's see, Thursday 42, low of 29. Friday a high 49, low of 29. Saturday a high 53, low of 36. Saturday 63. Starts warming back up on Saturday. It's a low of 43. 66. No, that's Sunday 63. Monday it's gonna be 66, low of 47. Tuesday 65, 45. Ooh, Wednesday, next Wednesday, be 68, low of 50. Thursday, it's going to be nice, 71 degrees, low of 55. Friday, it's going to be 66, 66, 60, 60s throughout the next week or so. So that's nice. That's nice. We'll start warming up. 70s. I like the 70s down here. It's nice. Not too hot, not too cold. It's nice. Where's everybody at this evening? 5. Watching. We had a pretty good crowd last Wednesday night. Tonight, not so much. Everybody too cold. Everybody's stuck in the snow or something. I don't know. Jacksonville, Florida. Follows. But they got snow over in the Panhandle, Pensacola. It was snowing right there on the beach. What the heck? We almost were thinking about moving over that part before we decide on this part. But they went down and checked things out in Pensacola. Didn't like it too much down there. Said it wasn't so much the area, it was the people. The people were rude and obnoxious over there in Pensacola. I guess. But yeah, everything's slowing down at work. I'm now losing a lot of hours. In the next first week of February, I only get like 18 and a half hours in that week. I got like 3 days off in a row. Then one day I go in only for 4 hours. The next day is 5 hours and 5.5. I said, what the heck? But I'm not the only one. Everybody's getting hours cut. But that's just, they say it happens every time, this time of year. Everybody gets hours cut. See, there Paul Willis behind me there. That's the skyline of Jacksonville, Florida. Let's see if I can find that a thumbnail. Let me see. Change. What do I do with it? Oh, it's on down a little bit. There it is. That's right off the water. There it is. That's bad. I like that one. Pretty good at that bridge there. They got that blue light on it now, but they'll change it for like different things. You can go red, white, and blue, or all red, all blue, all green, whatever color. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So a lease purchase. You may have been involved in a lease purchase. You got that one I did with JB Hunt. That was a bad one. I won't blame them so much. I blame myself, and I took somebody's advice that probably shouldn't have been given advice, and and myself for not looking into it more, not giving it, the experience. I've been a company driver for years, but you step into that, yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, I think the dispatch had a lot to do with it. I know that one dispatcher I had, he was a jerk, so he didn't help me much. So compounding all the other problems, that didn't him being a jerk sure didn't help much. Didn't help at all. So I just gave that one up. That's when I gave to CalArc. Did a company thing at CalArc for a while, and about 6 months, I think. And I went to start leasing another truck through Arkansas Equipment Leasing. I said, I'm not going to do that again. But I talked to a couple of buddies there I went to orientation with the CalArc, and they switched over to Central Honda, got their own trucks leased on there with Arkansas Equipment Leasing. They liked it. They were doing pretty good. I said, well, let me try it. All right, so a little bit of experience. Plus, I had other people there I knew that I could talk to if I had any issues. Or plus, you could talk to people. So talk to somebody. When you JB Hunt, you talk to people over the telephone. You don't really talk to people in person. They're at Central Hauling and Arkansas Equipment Leasing. You talk to them right there at the Little Rock Yard. Talk to them in person. Helped out a lot. And it did pretty good over there. They ended up paying off 3 trucks. The Black 9400 International, then the Pro Star, then the T660. Then I got me another Pro Star, and that's when I came off the road. I turned that one back in. I'm done. February 2023, almost 2 years since I've been off the road. Yeah. Do I miss it? Some of it, not much. Don't miss days like snow. I'm watching the weather here, local weather. I see I-95 runs right through here. So up north of here, going into Georgia, a lot of trucks were jackknifing and stuff, sliding off the road. And I see that, and I don't miss that stuff. Don't miss the snow and the cold. Getting up there in Illinois and Iowa and all that, and minus 13, 15. And I remember being up in Michigan. We used to have a yard up there outside of Detroit. Can't think of the name of the little town now, but man, I remember being up there. It was so cold. It's like minus 25 or something that night, man. It got cold. And then my poor truck had that International 9400, and that thing it wouldn't put on enough heat. You idle that thing all night, man. It's like, what the heck? And I don't like doing that, especially when the weather's so extreme. Just the smallest thing, and you're stuck. Cold. So, yeah. Oh, miserable stuff. All that worry and stress about it. Nah, you can have it. You can have it all. Don't want anything to do with it anymore. That was for the birds. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Crazy, crazy. 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 Yeah. Crazy stuff. Well, no. Nothing is going on over here. We'll give it a few more minutes. When I go live, let's see, 18. I got 46 minutes in. We'll try to get an hour, 1 hour in and call it quits if we don't get any more excitement over here, any more action. Action. Uh, I was going to do it, I see, probably next week, next Wednesday or Thursday. I'll probably, since it's going to be a lot warmer, go up to one of the loves nearby, get some footage. I was going to do it this week, but, it's cold and everything. I don't want to be out in the cold. So we'll go up there when it's in the 60s and go up to the loves and see about getting some footage. Maybe talk to some drivers, find out what's going on, and I think it'd be pretty cool. And maybe get 3 or 4 videos out of it or something. You don't know. So it'll be pretty nice. Pretty neat. We'll try to do that next week. And let's see. There's a TA. I think it was still down there, south of here. I think, let's see. Let me look it up on Google Maps. They're going to go down to TA. As I go across the Georgia line, there's some truck stops. There's a couple pilots, I think, up there, Flying J. Let me see. T. Travel Centers. There's one in Baldwin. And there's one. That ain't too far from here. Maybe go up there. That's a Baldwin. It's on 10 West. Let's see what we got here. Well, there's one down. And let's see. Not sure which one that is. Travel Center of America. It's in, it says Jacksonville, Florida. Just south of me. Let me see, where am I at? Yeah, it's a little ways down there. Not too bad. I've never gone in there before. I don't know, that place back then was kind of dumpy. Let's see if you get some directions to it. See how far away it is. I did choose starting point. My location. Well, I put in my address. All right, it's 27 miles. Where's the one in Baldwin? I think the Baldwin might be closer to me. TA in Baldwin, Florida. Let's see. Is that right? No, we didn't get no snow. Got cold. Maybe a little bit of sleet. That was about it. All right, 301 South. Baldwin, Florida. Let's see. How far is that away? That's probably closer to me. Yeah, well, it's not much. 24 miles. That's about it. That's not too bad. They're going out that way. What else they got there? I know they got some other things. Did you have a Flying J there? Did I miss hearing a Jake break? Yeah. Yeah, we're not that far off from 95. I'm out at night walking the dog or something. You can hear the trucks out there on 95 hitting them Jake brakes. I said, oh, yeah, the sweet sound of the Jake brake. Yeah, that Baldwin, they got the TA there. They have the Pilot Travel Center right next to it. I think that's all they have. I think they might have a Love's on the other side of the interstate. Yep. Love's on the other side of the interstate. So I could do the Love's, TA, and the Pilot all in one day. How about that? Then there's a Waffle House right next to the Pilot. I wanted to have dinner after I'm done. Huh, I ain't got the Baldwin. You got a hotel out there? This ain't a hotel. Make a little mini vacation, a working vacation. I don't see no hotel out there. I think right there on the interstate, you'd have something. Waffle House. A train. That train 6. See that train was there. I should check down in the other one, the other TA. All right, there's that one. All right, let's see what's at the other one. Let's see how many miles it was again. All right, let's see what else they got down there. It's, the one south of me, I-95. They got a TA. What's that big truck stop behind it? Well, that's not a truck stop. Got the TA and a Pilot. A Pilot right across the street. There's a Waffle House. What's on the other side of the interstate? Nothing. Circle K. Starbucks. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I never cared much for that TA there. We'll got the one in Baldwin. Let's go up on the Georgia line and see what we got up there. I know we got a bunch of them up there. Yeah, it's just riveting live stream. Is that? Yeah, I'm still on 95. Okay. There's Jacksonville. Over here to the state line. Did I pass it? No, there's Yulee. Southbound, yeah. Oh, there's 17. I think there's something here. Any day you want to focus on in. No, there's nothing there. Let's see. There's a pilot. Where's that pilot at? Oh, that is the Florida Georgia line. St. Mary. Yeah, St. Mary's. They got a pilot on one side, pilot on the other side. Well, that pilot on the other side used to be that, what was the name of that place? Big or large truck stop. They have a lot of parking, but they used to come pick you up in golf carts, take you inside to the main building. But the dude was, can't think the name of that place. That dude was ripping off the fuel companies, something to do with the fuel tax or something. And he was made a lot of money. He was making so much money, he used to send the local sheriff on cruises and vacations and stuff. Yeah, I can't see the name of the truck stop, but that was. Oh, there's a Petro. Where's this Petro? This is up in. Is this Brunswick? I go to Petro. That's why. That's. I don't remember that. Is that regular Petro or it used to be something else? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's enough of that. That's boring. Boring. That's what I plan to do. We'll try to do it next week. Plus, next weekend's payday. I have some cash. I have some cash in hand. And get some interviews. Get some interviews, and you never know. Got some footage of some trucks. You have to let me do it. I'm probably going to, go to the Loves or something and see if, ask if you don't mind if I do some recording. I pray they probably won't. As long as I ask, they probably won't. I'm sure of it. If they do, well, I guess I won't then. I'll stand out on the easement and film the trucks coming in and out. So you can't do anything then, right? Not on their property. Yeah. That's right. That's right. So, yeah, we'll go. We will go. I might have to wear my safety vest. You know how they are in them truck stop parking lots. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They're cray, cray, man. They're cray, cray. All right. 1 hour will be up shortly. So we will play us a video. And in this low balling live stream, it ain't about the views. It's just doing a live stream. I always like doing live streams. What video do I want to play? I want to play the Gorge Cumbia. Play that like we used to do all the time back in the day. So watch it. If you're watching a replay, thanks for hanging out And thanks to everybody that came in and watched the live. All 5 or 6 of you. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget, if you get any good videos, dash cam videos, just recorded videos, record them in landscape mode, please, like this. Send them to me, payrouter50@gmail.com. Dash cam videos, truck stop videos, any kind of video related to trucking. And we'll try to do a video about it, get them up, get them out. And I'm going to start doing some more videos on my end, a couple of them. At least try to go at least live once a week and do 2 or 3, 1 or 2 other videos, whether it be news stories or what have you. So that will be it, everybody. I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day and stay safe.